It's a new week. Yes, it is. Welcome to another episode of Kicking with the Crew. We're your host, RBI Cru7. I am Ryan, RBI.
Neil Cru7.
And alongside us, and you can't see him on this camera, we have a camera now recording us, is the one, the only Tyson Magdor, our producer.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we having some issues over there?
No, we're doing great.
Computer's good, ready to rock and roll.
So uncomfortable.
You do. You're like hunched down. Obviously, the camera's on us, not on you. So we are going to be recording our shows going forward, and Tyson will be editing them. You're not going to get the whole show recorded, but I guess bits and pieces, right?
We could do both.
Oh, both? Whatever. I guess the whole thing. I don't know. Whatever Tyson wants to do, it's on him. This is his thing, and he's enjoying it. And
yes.
He's got them and one. Are you wearing the same outfit as last week almost?
Yes.
Yes, because I was saying Charlotte Hornets again.
I just noticed that. I was like, wait, what are we wearing today?
Tulane.
Tulane?
Tulane doesn't
Tulane.
have
I'm going to go Charlotte Hornets is what it looks like. So, and you got the and ones. So,
Yep.
I mean, you gotta go
man
with
of many words. So here we are. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We had a big event this past Saturday. Several events this past Saturday.
It was a whole day.
It's a whole day. It was called Cards Day, and also we had something else during Cards Day. Terrible weather and tornadoes. So
that
we'll
was
talk about that as well. But without further ado, let's dive on into the Cards Day that was this past Saturday, April 15th. We talked about it last week. We did a video on YouTube. We brought the YouTube back, which we're also going to talk about
we'll
today.
Get into that one later.
Hello, Miss Lady.
Spoiler alert.
So Cards Day was Saturday. We kicked off the day with the Machinist Hall Card Show.
Yeah.
That was from 9 to 3, free admission. Went to that.
There was good weather for that.
Good weather for that part. Yeah, until we left, and then the rain hit. Obviously, we went to launch after that. But so we go to the Machinist Hall show. Bigger room. Wasn't one of the better shows. I think a lot of us consists the same.
It happens from time to time.
We did buy some stuff. We got some content from there. Tyson's going to get to that as well. I'm excited. He's fallen behind on this content, which is exciting for you guys and girls, because that means he's got multiple things to post. So we went to the Machinist show, bought some stuff. It went over great. Besides that, we were over there a couple hours. We had the sheriff in town, Corey, came up.
Corey Husky,
our good buddy Corey, who does listen and is in our Dynasty Fantasy Football League, good friend of mine for 15 years. He came up, and then we had Jimmy showed up. Reese, and then Tyson came, got some content.
Yep.
Did a little recording.
We bought some stuff there. We got some stuff, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
And then from there, we had, let's see here, we had the National Hockey Card Day going on.
That was all day.
All day and all night, actually.
Yeah.
That was nonstop, gave away a lot of packs of that. And then the Cardinals were in town. We talked about Cards Day, Cardinals.
Gotta throw that in there.
Did they get the dub? Or
I think they lost.
They lost? Okay. Well,
we can double check that.
And then we had our trade night. Trade night 47. Believe it or not, it's not trade night 1. It is technically trade night, quote unquote, 2 at the new shop, because our last trade night was when we had our grand opening in 2020. We had a great turnout. We had a lot of kids show up. We had the 50 boxes we gave out. However, the weather hindered, I believe, the performance, what we could do. We ran out of space because we had tables and chairs set up outside under the awning that covered it up, which I called Shermanic earlier in the day when some bad weather hit, and he said, "Dog, you're fine, no rain got to anything." Lo and behold, it got to the tables and chairs.
It came down pretty good.
Nobody wanted to go back outside. It got dark sooner. Our lights outside do not click on until a certain time, so it's dark at 6 o'clock at night versus probably closer to 8. Or so.
Yeah, it
changes up the aspect of that.
Yeah, the weather just.
The weather really
did not cooperate with us.
Really affected us, and it affected the turnout. But regardless, still had a great turnout. Still had a lot of people coming in yesterday because they were bummed they couldn't come in for trade night. So we had a great day in the shop Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
But overall, it was still a success, weather permitting.
So I did have a lot of people asking when our next one was. So we got to nail that down. We haven't.
I gotta figure things out because June ain't gonna happen.
No,
June ain't gonna happen because I'm not gonna be here in June. Let's just put it that way.
Essentially, not at all.
July could happen. Would have to be. It's gonna be tight. It would have to be either early middle.
Can't be the end.
No, can't be the end. Or we could push for an August after the National, which may be the more logical one for us. I would say.
We got to talk about that. Yeah, that's what Mondays are for.
We got to brainstorm, and give it the staff, see what we can do. But I want to first off say thank you, more importantly, to the staff for helping out and working day and night or night. If we had some musical chairs, people worked other shifts, extra shifts, double shifts.
That's why we love our team.
We love our team. I want to first off thank them because without them, this wouldn't have been the success it was, even with the weather. I also want to say thank you to everybody who came out and supported it.
We had a line pretty much as soon as we locked our door.
We did
at 5.
We did, and I got to give credit to Olivia. Olivia showed up and she was camped out about 4:50. She was camped out first in line.
She wanted to be the first one.
We didn't let people in. Well, we were supposed to be 6 o'clock, but I let them in about 5:48 because of weather. We had some thunder. I was like, let's get these people
It's a
inside.
very specific time.
It was, because I remember the video. It showed 5:48. So when I did my opening video for that. So want to thank everybody that came out. Hope everybody had a wonderful time. We gave away a ton of kids boxes. We gave away 100 of the Leaf holiday packs.
Those went quick too.
Thank you again, Leaf.
Stuff.
There was some great stuff pulled. Autographs, 101s. I want to say thank you again to Leaf for sending us those. I'm excited to possibly the next trade night possibly have some representatives of Leaf here. Can't say much about that right now, but we're in the works to maybe make that happen.
There was something else that was in those boxes. Those raffle tickets.
No, they weren't inside the boxes. We handed them out. But any of the kids that came in between open until 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Sorry, 5:48 to be specific until 6 o'clock. Till 7 o'clock. Jeez. Every kid received a raffle ticket. Only kids had a chance, 13 and under. Yeah, I'm just pulling out here. I had a chance to win, and shockingly, no rigging at all. Small hands. So I'm out there about to do the drawing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have a kid draw. Well, one of our neighbors, that they brought their kids because Shannon pumped it up, said you guys got to come, so they came. I had the daughter. I was like, you know what? You pick the winner. I don't want to pick. Let's let a kid pick. She was all excited to see. She draws and pulls her brother.
What are the odds of that?
And then she's upset because she didn't pull herself. So I was like, sorry, but you're going on with the card anyway. It was awesome to see. They were really happy about that, and I could just see the enjoyment on the kids' faces with the boxes they received.
Absolutely.
And we can't thank everybody enough for the support. It was overall, barring the weather, was still a success. We're happy to bring it back. We know what we need to do to make changes. We accommodate the best we can, and hopefully that weather is not as much of a factor when we do the next one. And we're going to do at least one more, if not a kids one, at some point too.
Yeah, we definitely
want to do an all one. I want to do a kids one before the end of the year, and I think the kids one we could probably get it to where we just do kids and we make adjustments for it's in store only. So we could maybe push that one to fall if we need to.
Yeah, that
would do it in shop only. But the next one we'll get more posted in the future with that. But overall, I want to say again, thank you to everybody.
Yeah,
everybody. It couldn't have been possible with either our staff or family or without you, the collectors that came to support us.
You guys make it successful.
You do. All right, well, it was a great show again. Thanks everybody listening. We've got next week we'll talk obviously about the draft.
Definitely.
We'll be talking about Bowman, I'm sure. Don't know much about the prospects, but
Bowman
Best. Oh, it should be out Wednesday before the draft. Oh, yeah, you're ripping some of that. And then the big Columbia show next Friday, which I'm excited about. And then we've got in the weeks to come, we'll be talking nonstop about the 3-day show coming up in May.
Let's go!
Yeah, so we'll be talking about that going forward. So thanks to everybody that came to watch. If they watched, if we got it up to watch. And those that came to listen, we appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And until then, big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.